everybody, so welcome to A Glimpse of Life podcast.
With my mullet. Look at my mullet. Wow.
This is a podcast where I talk about random things. So yeah, and today we're going to be talking about childhood dreams and basically our careers lah. Because everyone keep asking me, what is Isaac doing now? And I don't know how to answer you guys. So if you guys watch on, y'all will get your answer from
So I'm the
this
guest.
podcast.
I'm the guest in this podcast.
You are the resident guest.
I'm the resident. I'm the resident. She's the owner of the house.
Yes.
I'm the occupier.
That's right. Okay, so shall we begin?
Yeah. And
Faster.
Okay, so
Oh, sorry.
I think So like if like a person meet you for the first time, then they always ask me, hey, she look very familiar leh. And then I always say, oh yeah, she used to act for Channel 8. So then after
Sometimes
that,
they don't even mean that. They don't even mean like they recognize me from TV. But anyway, yeah.
yeah, but I'm just very proud that my wife used to act for.
TV last time. Okay, sorry.
Okay, so then after that we will talk about like what she act in and all that. But then they always ask me, then why she stop acting? So like maybe you can start from like the beginning, like why
In the beginning.
So how do you even like got into like acting as a child? And
Okay. So how did I start? Okay, so like I saw my friend. I think I saw my friend on TV, and then I told my mom.
your friend as in like
I think I know the person.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I think so.
From like 5
acting
years
class or
old?
something.
Then how you get into acting class?
No lah, I think before acting. Actually, I also cannot remember already. But this is what my mom told me.
Okay, so what your mom tell you?
Like that I wanted to be on TV, so I kept bugging her. Then she was like, this 5-year-old girl saying that she want to be on TV, what the heck? So she just ignored me lah for
So you were a
long.
superstar from the start lah.
I'm a superstar in my head. So I'm like, I want to be on TV. Then she's like, whatever. Then after that, I kept bugging her for a few months. I said, I want to be on TV, ma. I want to be on TV. And then she was like, then she went to find out how I could be on TV.
So how did she like find out how
We have a friend who's acting already by then. So she asked that friend. That friend wasn't that helpful, I think, at that point in time. I mean, it's not the friend.
Salty kind or?
It's the friend's mom lah.
Oh, cause the mom salty.
Kind of told us a bit, but then not really. So we tried to go like.
Okay, I help you, but maybe.
Maybe
Maybe
I'll help you, but maybe. So I went for like those MediaCorp acting classes, that kind of thing. Then just like nothing happened. Then after that, I think I got spotted or something by a a child modeling agency.
So actually, I really didn't know this. So you went to ask for help. Then after that, you enrolled into this acting class.
In MediaCorp.
Acting class is like not.
It's like they are supposed to spot you there, but then like I didn't get spotted there lah. I was like I don't know how I got into the modeling agency. I just know the modeling agency was the reason how I started acting. Because MediaCorp chose me from the modeling agency. Because the modeling agency is like all kids one, like kid models and stuff like that. And then they then they chose me lah. I still remember the photo shoot that I did.
So you actually
they got the com card. The com card. Yeah.
So you kind of like went one round lah. You went from actually I want to act, then you go to the
modeling agency. They say maybe can, okay lor, just try. I mean it's just like a shoot ma. Then after that, MediaCorp chose me from the modeling agency.
So the MediaCorp class, do they like charge you money one?
Yeah, you have to pay one lah. It's like those enrichment class like that.
Oh, is it?
Like
is it expensive?
I don't know. My mom was just helping me fulfill my dreams.
Wow, your mother really.
They'll be on TV.
Yeah. At the same time, I was like getting forced to go and play piano.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, then that's how I started acting lah. Okay, forced to play piano. Okay. Let's talk about your childhood dream. Okay, so obviously my childhood dream was to be an actress lah.
But actually, why do you wanna be an actress?
Actually, I don't know eh. It's like ask someone who's like 5 years old, then like I just want to be on TV oh. It's like it didn't even occur to me that like it will bring like any fame or whatever. It's just
You just like,
I want to be on TV.
yeah.
I just want to be on that screen. That's all.
What if the screen nobody watch? Then
I don't even think I care. To
is
me,
it,
it's just
you just want to be on a screen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then, yeah, so I started. Are we going to the part where we stop? Like, I stopped wanting to be an actress or not yet?
Or we can talk about mine first, I guess.
Okay, so I like, tell us
so
your
maybe I
childhood dream.
So what do you think was my first childhood dream? Come on, guess.
I don't know.
It's a trick question, come on.
Musician
Do you really know me?
I don't know you lah. You're a complicated guy. No, actually.
So what is your guess?
Musician.
No.
Doctor.
Huh? No lah. Cannot be doctor of all things. Yeah, but
Taxi driver.
I love driving lah, but no, not really. But my first like real dream is to be a scientist. Look where we ended up.
You a scientist.
Yeah, hey, you know last time got all the horrible science, right? Oh, then I keep reading one. I'm like every single fact in the horrible science, every single book I will read one. And then like my friends who read horrible science, then they got like the latest edition. Then I will like feel very affected. Then I must go and buy the horrible science and read.
No, you just want to win them.
Stop calling me out like that.
Okay, then after that.
Okay, but I really want to be a scientist there. Like
then?
I always want like when like there's like invention, like you know, inventing things and all that. Then Thomas Edison was like one of my idols last time. Until I realized how he screwed Tesla over. Not Tesla as in the car company. JJ will be so. But Nikolai Tesla.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
Then after that, I basically screwed up my sciences in secondary school because it got much harder than primary school. Like science was my best subject in like PSLE, right? But then after that, I got screwed over by science in secondary school. All the chemistry, don't know what color, big red lah.
Yeah, no.
What green here lah.
Science is not my thing.
Come out. Then I know I titrate, right? I always titrate over one. So then I got so fed
You
up.
just need to follow instruction only.
Yeah, then I remember like when I moved from Chongqing, right, to IP in NJ, the integrated program in NJ, then I was like, oh, science is the way. I was still on science. Then my parents forced me to join the music program, the MEP program.
Oh, then, so is your parents? I don't know this. So is your parents forced you to join?
Yeah, so like before that, right, when I started learning piano, or when I was like 3 years old and all that, then I really hated it. Like, walao. Then my parents got this jar, right? Inside got like the all the different scales that I'm supposed to play. You know scales, right? You know scales, right? So they will have like all the different scales. So they will take the jar, then you take out, okay, you play this scale now. Then I play, then I need to play 5 times correct. If 5 times wrong, if like maybe on the 5th time wrong, right, I need to start again from 1 again. Oh, I hated it. Then my dad will take the cane behind and cane me.
Okay, anyway, that's not the point.
Yeah. So I didn't like music. Like I really didn't like music.
Then what is this?
Then no, then after that when I got very demoralized by like science, then I was in the music program. Then I was like, oh, okay. Then I become a musician. Like I do music lor. Then I started to put more effort into like the music thing.
So my question is, do you actually like music?
No, I do lah. So at that time I was in choir also, right? So then in choir, like I got a lot of, like I was quite good lah at singing. So I just get a lot of approval, a lot of dopamine lah.
Yeah.
So then, but I really fell in love with like singing and music at that time.
And then
I was quite like depressed kind of.
Yeah, oh my god.
Maybe I was depressed because I very lousy at science.
No, you're just depressed because you can't rely on dopamine to make you feel like, oh my god, I can do this.
Yeah.
But
I guess, I don't know. I just wanted to be like super good.
To be known.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, maybe that's true. Yeah, I think at that time I was like lying in my bed and thinking, what if I cannot be like the best like
Musician.
inventor,
Inventor.
like scientist or what, right? And will people remember me? What will I do? Then I was like, actually I don't mind doing music. Then hope people remember me. Then I chose the harder path. Doing music.
Oh my god, okay.
Yeah.
So you just wanted people to remember you.
Yeah, so I'm really more for the fame.
There.
Maybe I should have told my parents, can I be on TV? Then I met you earlier. Then will be childhood.
And you will achieve your dream earlier.
Yeah, maybe. And then maybe I will fall into a deeper depression. It's like, what is this all about?
Okay.
Yeah.
Then what else?
So then how did you then how did you stop doing acting?
So I stopped in secondary school, I think, because it was a very stupid, okay, like not very stupid lah. At that point in time, it made a lot of sense to me. So I wanted people to know me for me. Like, cause everyone would be, like, they will meet me on streets and they're like, oh my god, that's Auntie, which is like my character name, not even my name. So it's like everyone will just know me for the characters that I play maybe in that year. Cause every single year I'll act maybe like 1 or 2 shows. Then like, usually they do pretty well and then people start to know me as that girl. And being a teenager, you'll be like, oh my god, why people don't know me? Like, I'm Rochelle. Why nobody know my name? You know, that kind of thing. So I told everybody that's what, I mean, I want to stop acting because I want to be known as Rochelle and not my acting character.
But that's quite like mature of you, right? I think at that point I was like I don't care what you call me. It's just people know me, I can't really.
No, but then like I think at the same time, like when I think back about it, it made me feel like it's a very like young, cause I was so young that like I didn't see the value of like continuing acting, though I see, like I feel like I see it now, kind of like, not say that I want to go back to acting like super want to be an actress now lah, but it's just that like when I look back, I'm like, actually that reason was
not
really
very
like
valid, is
it? It's not very valid lah. Yeah, because that I don't think that's how people really, I mean, they kind of see you that way, but then it doesn't matter that much.
But why do you think it's not valid leh?
I don't know like I just thought that was quite stupid lah for me to think that. Like when people ask me for the reason why I stopped acting, then I tell them that I always like a bit like paiseh, like
but I think it's perfectly valid though. Like
no, but also
like,
because I was getting bullied in secondary school.
Like what did they do to you?
For acting. No, like, they will spread rumors then they will say like, I mean, cause I was in a girls' school and girls' school can be quite bitchy lah, then they will say like, cause there's this swing that was very highly sought after in my...
So you quit acting because of a swing?
No, it's not that. Yes? No, so the rumor was that someone actually asked me for the swing. And I said, do you know who I am? I'm an actress like that. So apparently, like that's my like, I should be the one that have the swing because I'm the actress here, that kind of thing. Then it's like then people started hating me, and then like we'll just have like those jealous people lah. Like even primary school also will have like people like this girl. I remember once, right? Wow, she was like pinching my back, like really pinch until I cry. Then my teacher asked me, why are you crying? Cause I was like right in front of my teacher. Then I was like pretending to like hide it, right? But I was like crying. Then after I say she pinched me. She keep pinching me. Then the girl's like, no, I never. So I will have all these kind of random like girls like jealous one lah. Then got, I think secondary school like sec 2, like my classmates will like leave me out or like they will just like purposely suddenly they start playing like hide and seek or catching, right? Then they just run away, then they just disappear. Then I'm just like, where did everybody go lah? And then they just disappear.
Just bully you,
Yeah, it's just like that kind of like leave you out kind of thing lah.
So then how did quitting acting help with that?
It not say, but I mean, cause when your fame drop, then nobody care about you already what. But at that point in time, cause I was like at the high point of my career, like everyone knew who I was. Yeah, I mean like whoever watched TV will know like I'm that child actress. So even now, like people still remember, like, oh, you look so familiar. Like it's like to the point that it's part of their childhood. So they actually remember and they know, and they will ask you like, hey, you look very familiar, like why you look so familiar, that kind of thing lah. So people confirm will, I mean, okay, I don't know if they're jealous lah. My mom always tell me they're jealous. So I want to believe that they are just jealous and not cause like, I'm not likable. But yeah. So then after that, yeah lah, because everything you do when you're acting is really like under, what's that called? What scope? Microscope.
Microscope. Telescope.
Yeah, like telescope sounds wrong. Microscope, yeah. So everything you do is like, cause that's what, I mean, I remember all this cause my mom also told me like, you are like under the public eye. So every single action that you do is like under a microscope. And you cannot, like that's not something that you can change if you want to be like doing this lah. But it actually also helped me a lot cause then it helps me not give a crap about whatever happens now. That
So you think that like from the experience you actually like first time you had haters and then from there
and someone is like you're so young like how do you process these emotions like but cause I think I mean it really helped that my mom was so supportive lah, and she really talked me through like hey, don't care about these people, they're like just jealous, like just like live your life and that's how I got through like secondary school or like even JC a bit lah, no, but more of secondary school.
So how do you like quit? You just don't take any jobs, is it?
Yeah, I just don't take off, just reject. So then they will stop really. After a while they'll start asking because you keep saying no what. Yeah. So that's
But during that time was the time where you went for all the Hong Xing Dajiang, is it?
Yeah, yes. Slightly younger, but yeah lah, around there lor. Like, cause I stopped around like 14 or 15, so I was like acting for like 8-9 years already. Yeah.
Then that's the time where you're a bit more right? You're a bit more 10, no meh? I thought you showed me before.
I don't remember.
Some Kids Central show, is it? Or is it? Yeah.
No lah, that one very young, I think. But I mean, at that point in time, no lah, actually no, I was very white. Yeah, but then just in secondary school, then, I mean, some part of me kind of hopes, I mean, not hope, but wish that I didn't stop at that point in time. I don't know.
But then if you have the opportunity now, you also...
Not something that I like want to desperately pursue. It's just now that I think about it, it's like, oh man, I should have continued kind of thing. Yeah.
Then during the period from when you stopped until maybe when you started being an influencer, like how do you feel like a bit uneasy or... Yeah,
a bit now that I think about it. Because like, oh yes, I remember what was my mindset. So at that point in time, because I wanted, like we talked about childhood dreams, right? I wanted to be an actress so badly. Like, to me, it's like that was my only career path. Like, I'm gonna grow up, I'm gonna continue acting, and I'm gonna grow up, and I'm gonna be an actress. But then when I decided that I didn't want to be an actress, I was like, oh my god, I have identity crisis because I don't know what to do anymore. Like, I just like had zero direction. All the way until uni also had zero direction. Just do like whatever I enjoy lah. Like let's say like I don't know what I want to do, so I just went into business. Then like business, what I want to do in business is like comms that I enjoy or like psychology that I enjoy that I just do. Yeah.
So you just like let what you feel in the moment.
Yeah.
Kind of like okay, I think
because I was so
enjoy
confused.
This.
Like I didn't know what I wanted to do. What? Yeah. Then I just okay lor, just do whatever. And just see where it leads me.
But I think that was quite good, right?
I mean, it allowed me to live properly because I wasn't living properly like with that part. Like
live properly or live properly?
No, like live properly, like LIVE live properly. Because before that, it's more of like I have to deal with the side of my life that's like acting and like being known and everything lah. But then suddenly I became like a nobody, which was like, oh shit, I'm a nobody. But then at the same time, it's like, okay, great, like I can just do whatever I want for now, at least. Yeah. But
then how did that then? I mean, your whole experience in like being actress and all that, and the public eye kind of, but bring you into like influencer.
Actually, I also don't know Like, I just, because I'm so used to being in front of the camera. Oh, I was so used to being in front of the camera, right? Then last time, like, I just like take a lot of photos of myself. I'm like, ooh, I look cute today. Then like, I always very inspired by all the girls that like take very nice photos
But
of
there was
themselves.
this period.
And dress up and everything, ma. Like, that's in secondary school already. Then my mom will be like, can you stop taking photos of yourself? You're very vain. then I'm like, oh my god. Yeah, like she would scold me about it last time. But then now, look where we are. And look where she also take photos of herself now. So it's like, we kind of full circle. But I mean, like, it's quite fun. I mean, I understand where she's coming from, like, cause she doesn't want her daughter to be like some vain bot lah. Yeah, which I still am lah. I'm a vain bot. So, but yeah, that's last time more.
But I think I remember that time, there was this period of time where like nobody wants to take a photo one, at least in my secondary school.
That's the period. Then you
So while everyone didn't want to take photo, you were like...
I want to take photos.
So you're the only one in school that wanted to take photo, but everybody ran away from the camera.
But we didn't really take photos in school, so it's like after school kind, then I will take like those Tumblr. Oh, last time got Tumblr, then I will take those Tumblr shots. No, then my dad also in photography, what? Then I like,
True.
I'm going to use his camera and everything. Then actually my whole family is interested in photography in general. So just do don't care.
So is that like why you actually chose to like go down the influencer path?
Not really I chose lah. I just stumbled into it. Like I didn't even, like last time wasn't even a thing ma. At that point in time, it wasn't even like something that you can make money with in. Yeah, so I was just doing what I like to do, that's all. Then only after I graduate, then I realized, oh, like you can actually do this and earn money. They're like, oh, okay, interesting.
But at that time you were only earning like how much?
Very little. Are we gonna go there now, or do you want to continue your story?
I mean, yeah, my story, I don't know. What
music.
Else?
Okay lah, then never mind. I continue first, then later you tell me about how you got the law and like everything. Okay. So, what was
it? Then how, like at that time you were like, what was the actual moment where you decided, like in your mind, like, hey, actually I'm going to try this influencer? Right?
Oh, yeah. So, I mean, throughout school, uni lah, I think the whole Instagram thing was starting to be more and more like a thing already. And I joined the school, not pageant, but the school, business school, they have a fashion show lah. So I was like part of that. Then because of like the fashion show and stuff, like a lot of people will know you in uni.
The fashion show is Scarlet lah.
Scarlet, yeah. Okay. Like a lot of people will know in uni. I don't know about how it is now lah, but at that point in time, it's like,
apparently it's quite known. Like I talked to some SME people. They Scarlet.
No, they will know Scarlet, but then doesn't mean that they know the people inside. But my year and my year before me, all the people are very good looking. So like people know that. Like people.
So you're trying to say you're very good looking.
I'm quite.
Which
good
I agree.
No lah, but then I mean like you can tell like people are actually like good looking lah. Then because of that, then. Like at least the business school will know you. Like the whole business school will know who you are. And then that's how your following kind of grows quite a bit also. But when I decided to start full-time for social media, I only had 9k followers. Do you remember? 9k, not even 10k.
I remember when
I'm delusional. You know, every time I look back now, right? And like even Gladys was telling, we were talking about it the other day. Then she was like, I thought you were crazy. Then I'm like, honestly, if I look back now and I look at myself, I'm like, oh my god, I'm insane. Like 9k, I'm not even 10k followers, and I'm in my head like, I'm going to be a full-time influencer. Like, it's not like I was earning like big bucks or what. I was like maybe earning like a few $100, but I think it's just like my attitude, like, oh, I'm going to live like a child. I'm so blessed. And then I just do. I just do it. And also because you also were telling me, you were like, love, never mind, just do lah. Even if you do full-time 1 or 2 years, if it fails, then it fails, so it's okay. You just like, try lah.
Yeah, I remember the time I was telling you, cause like, I thought about like, cause I was talking to you, then you were saying like, oh, you know, this is my like dream and all. I dream to be an influencer, but I don't think you dream to be an influencer.
No, but like dream of doing it as a job. Like not influencer as a job, but like taking photos and like whatever as a job lah, like dressing up.
Yeah, then then I was like thinking and like relating to myself lah. Cause at that time I was like very sad, like how music just stopped becoming
your dream. Like your dream was not achievable anymore.
Then like I know how it feels to like let a dream go. And then I was like thinking, hey, actually why not you just try 1-2 years lah, and I will support you. But look where we are now.
Oh yeah. No lah, but I mean at that point in time, like scary right? And at that point, like so you're asking me how much I was earning, like it was so little that I remember
there was just one client, one like retainer client.
Yeah, it's just so I was working. I think you can say lah.
Yeah.
So I was working with Sheila duty free, right? So that was like a 1-year contract, and then COVID hit. Okay, wait, before that, so COVID haven't hit yet. It was like February, and then my only income then as a graduate was that $1,000 that I was getting from Sheila. $1,000! And then I was like, I remember at the site, right, I really put a bracket. I was like, Jesus, please help. Because I always record all my income in like my notes. So I just like, put February 2020. $1,000. Then only one client, so one campaign only. Then I was like, Jesus, please help. Then I was like, okay. Then the worst part is COVID hit. Sheila cancelled the entire contract. I was like, it's like from 1,000 then become what, 500. Then really, wow, Jesus, please, please. Then after that, cause COVID hit, right? Then everything went online, and that was when I started to earn a proper income.
Yeah, but how did that like from so low? Cause I was really not in touch with you. You just told me, hey, I got a lot of campaigns. But like how did it like start picking up?
Actually, I really don't know that. For me, I just create. Like, I just don't care. I just keep posting. Like, I told myself, if there's only one thing that I have to do is consistency. Yeah, and I remember that time because we also talked to Mong Gabong. So, I know Mong from Sheila, because Sheila actually brought her in to talk to us, because we were like budding influencers and stuff. Then, okay.
Poofy is here.
Yeah, sorry, Poofy is being noisy. Hey, Poofy! She'd be a guard dog, but she's so small. Okay. Anyway, so after talking to Mong, then I kind of like picked up some like tips from her lah, like her attitude towards like social media and stuff. Like she's really just a very hardworking person, and I'm like, to me, if I don't have any talent, I don't have anything that I can do very, very well, right? The one thing that I can do is to create. And to create consistently. Yeah, so that's what I was like, okay, I just do though. Then slowly like just come in lah. Then from not even like from zero to become like 3K, then become like 5K, then become 6K. And then I remember like I was like, wow, 6K already ah. Oh, and also that time I was doing the Asia One thing also.
Yeah.
I had Asia One video series that yeah, it was not a lot of money for the amount of work that I was putting in, but it was really good experience because I was like, if I can do that right every week, I can do whatever I'm doing now. Like it's easy. It's like super good training ground now. But I really work like morning, sit in front of the computer, edit, film, whatever, and then after that, sleep, eat, work out, whatever, and then after that continue working until like late at night So it's like really hard work was put into this whole process. Even though everyone's like, wow, you like doing this full time now, wow, that's like really good life, but then they don't really see like what went into it.
Yeah.
Start to get to where I can hire people.
Do you feel like I mean like all this consistency and like hardworking, I mean knowing you, do you feel like when you were young, like not being labeled as like the smart kid actually helped you like, you know, be hardworking and actually keep doing all these consistency things?
Yes, definitely. Because I always remember my mom will always say, as in not that she's like being mean or what, but she will actually, I mean even now she will also say like your like I have an older brother, so my older brother is like the smart one, and then she's the hardworking one. So like, but to me it didn't really matter because I still got to where I wanted to get to and where I'm proud, like, even if I'm not the smart one it doesn't matter to me So she will say like, but it's okay lah, like, and also cause I also have a cousin who is very similar in terms of me and my brother. Like one is very smart and the other one is like just damn hardworking. And like really I can see where like being hardworking can bring you. So I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna work hard. I don't care whatever people say. As long as I do and I do my best, then it's gonna be good.
That's like, then that time when your mom, like while you were young and your mom saying you're very hardworking, how does she like praise you? Like for example, let's say you work very hard and you never do very well. Does she like praise you for your efforts, or does she scold you, or you know?
Actually, she praised me for my efforts a lot.
Oh.
Yeah, she never. I think for her, it's like she let go the moment she saw that I was actually studying. Like, cause I think when I was young, like, whatever, I don't care, like, I just, like, play or whatever. Then she'll scold. But then when she saw that, like, every time I come home, immediately just study in my room, like, always studying, like, at night, until, like, late at night. Then she just, like, she didn't care, like, what results I was getting. Like, even if bad, then she just, never mind. Like, I mean, she will say, like, a bit, I actually don't even remember her saying anything about my results. It's just, because, Isaac always looks at my report card.
I never always look. There was just that one time.
He was like, what the heck? Are you sure your parents were okay? Why so many underline?
First time I see primary school report card got underline one, you know.
Oh my god. Then he is like, huh? This is normal, man. Then to me it's like, what do you mean? Like, to me it's like completely normal. Cause my parents are not strict. But they are also not strict, but they're also not strict.
As in they are like not.
They are not strict. Yeah. I don't know, but okay. Anyway, basically it's like they will still scold me for things. They will still discipline us and whatever lah. Like, yeah. So, it's like there's a balance ah. Okay, but anyway, today is not about parenthood. It's not about talking about parents, okay? We're talking about childhood dreams.
No, but I think all this really ties into like how, cause like for your parents, right? They kind of like praise you for your efforts, but like for my parents, I think what they did was like they praised me when I do well.
Yeah.
And I think like recently I watched like this podcast, then the person was saying like, you know, praising your kids for effort is better than praising for the smarts. Cause when your kid is smart and all and they do well, they will just keep looking for the easier tasks to do. And
true.
while with praising for efforts actually helps the kid to like find something more challenging and really actually get through. So I kind of like see in my own experience.
Okay, but then like. Okay, don't rabbit hole. This is a little rabbit hole.
It's not a rabbit hole.
Okay.
So like I realized like through, I mean looking at like the science thing, like I was smart, right? In primary school I was very, very smart. Then suddenly I didn't do well already, right? Then I just completely gave up on it. And then like when I did music also, like piano was like too hard for me. So then I completely gave up on piano also. So
and you gave up on music also because like it was just not giving you the results you want.
And I think my mentality became like in a sense like I really hated Justin Bieber, because at that time, right, when I was like 17, 18 years old, like I hated Justin Bieber because Justin Bieber is only like 1 year older than me, but he made like super famous. So I stopped listening to pop music altogether.
Yeah. Oh my god, yeah. Oh my god, when we were dating, then like damn irritating, he would be like, oh my god, pop music, yuck. I'm like, shut up. You're so annoying. And he'll be like, oh, you know, like the people who listen to pop music are not classy. I'm like, whatever. Yeah, so he was very annoying.
Yeah, but I think it was really like a deeper insecurity lah, that to feel like, hey, you know, I'm not the best. And like as a kid, like when to be told like, hey, you're damn smart, you're smartest here, you need to be the smartest here and all, and the best and all that. That's like when I'm not, or like I feel like I cannot be the smartest, then I will just give up. Yeah. Which is not
kind of part of the journey as well.
Yeah, and
so he gave up on music once. right?
Yeah, and eventually,
Law. Eh?
yeah, I just had a mindset where, like, you know, I will just be mediocre lor. Like I just won't be the best lor, and I have to learn how to accept that, but in a negative way, you know.
Okay, so how do you get from music to doing law?
Yeah, so like while I was in JC already, right, like I really wanted to do music still.
Yeah.
And I really didn't really put like much effort into A levels until like maybe like the last month. Then
Yeah.
my teacher come and help me. Then after that, I thought I was gonna like do quite badly for A levels or like just passable and all. And I still wanted to do music for free. Yeah. Then I think it was during army where like my parents, my dad lost his job and all that. Then I was like, okay, maybe I need to be more practical. Like army somehow like made you think like you need to be more practical. So I actually got into like a few like good music schools overseas, but cause
Too much
it's
money.
too expensive. Yeah. And
Don't earn money. Also.
yeah, I remember I fought with my parents. I say like, you know, I want to go to Berkeley lah, right? And they say, oh, it's too expensive and all that kind of thing. Then they somehow blackmail me into buying a car. Like they bought a car and they bought like a bunch of music instruments to tell me like, hey, we do this for you, but you don't go, can? Then I said, okay lor, I don't go lor. So I didn't go. And
That
then
was easy.
yeah. So thinking back, I mean, I would arguably say it's a good decision, I guess. But I basically then tried to apply to law lah. So I applied to SMU law. Then I got into SMU law first. Then the next year, cause army, you get a few rounds of applications, ma. So after getting at SMU law, I went to SMU law, and then I don't really like the city campus vibe. So I went to NUS law.
I love it. But anyway.
Yeah. So
I would have gone to NUS business also.
yeah, but NUS business is nice for the place.
Each their own.
NUS, yeah, we always fight about NUS and SMU.
Yeah.
But yeah, so then I mean I chose law because like I actually got into FASS, but like I mean to me was like if I really not following my dream, might as well I just focus on like choose the thing that is the best.
Okay, so now right that you are at the law part, right? Okay, then let's skip ahead lah, because basically you studied law and after that you became a lawyer.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So then people ask, so why did you quit law?
So actually a lot of people still think I'm in law lah. But but like when I tell them like I quit law, then they were like, hey, why you quit law? It's such a like stable income and all. And you know, like in Chinese New Year, like when you're a lawyer, you people ask you, what do you do? Oh, I'm a lawyer. Then they're like, wow. Then for the next 1 minute, you are 1 minute of fame already.
Yeah.
Hey, this guy lawyer. Right?
Yeah.
Then the recent Chinese New Year, I went there. Then when I said what I do, right? Then they just like,
okay.
I really felt the ego drop, and yeah. But yeah, why did I quit law lah? Because I think as with many professional industries, you really like work from morning all the way until like maybe overnight or like 12 a.m. and or like even like 2-3 a.m. and all, right? And I think to put myself, like to go through that really made me, going through that in like 1 year really made me feel like, hey, you know, like all these childhood dreams that I was thinking about, that I always wanted to do, like music and, you know, all these things will be like gone.
Yeah.
And then I looked at like the partner that I was working with, she really loves the law lah, but like I looking at her, then I was like, for me, that's not what I want. You know, when I'm 50 plus, I don't want to be doing this. I want to be able to like do what I want to do.
Also
like travel and do music and you know. So after 1 year, I was like, okay, maybe if Rach can follow her dreams
I can follow my dreams.
and succeed. Maybe why not? Like why can't I? And then like I think we had a very long conversation.
Yeah,
about,
and then I was like, oh my god, he let me follow my dreams. Then I need to let him follow his dreams. But if not,
really?
But in my head, I was like, wow, damn sian. Cause I mean, obviously the income drop was like quite a bit, right? Then
You should have told me. You should have said no.
But then I also talked to a lot of people. Then they were sharing with me lah, like say like if like your husband not really happy. I mean, someone is the firm. It's not about the firm, but it's like the whole job. Like if he's not happy, then there's no point making him like continue. Cause like ultimately like the happiness is more important lah. Then I was like, oh. Then it's like I remember it was just this mom with like 3 kids like telling me this, and then to me it's like she has 3 kids and she can say that like what more me, and just like we just have a house at that point in time. Then like why should I stop you lah? Yeah. Then I was like okay lor. Yeah.
Yeah. Then I mean after that, I honestly at this moment I also don't know what like I
You were gonna do.
Was like we're gonna do lah. Yeah, and somehow just let life pull me along lor.
And
then I
got a few opportunities.
Yeah, I got
basically.
a few opportunities, and then I got into like this visa traineeship program. I remember, and we were on our honeymoon. That I was like doing the.
He was like, oh, maybe computing
lah. Yeah, then I was like learning
like,
Java and all that.
Computing? I don't know lah. It's weird lah. It's just weird.
Then she didn't even tell me it was weird. She just said, oh, okay lor, go and try lor.
I mean like, at that point in time, he really 走投无路 kind of vibes, 有没有?
I think I was like quite desperate lah after I quit law without a job, right? So,
I want to be an engineer. Oh my god. I'm like, seriously, just stop it. But anyway, I never say anything lah. Just like,
it's not that engineer is bad, it's just not me lah.
Yeah, it's
right?
just not you.
Yeah, even
Okay.
Ryan was telling me, you engineer?
Exactly, what the heck?
Yeah. So,
Okay, you need to answer the most highly asked questions.
so like what do I...
So what are you doing now?
So I guess the long story short is I am doing like my own businesses with her and with other people.
Basically, okay, let's just make it clear so that people stop asking me. Then I can tell them, oh, go watch our podcast. So, okay, so I mean, obviously now we have Oracle Studio, which is our event space studio business. Then we also have our activewear business that I think is also helping out with lah. I mean, we are doing it together, not helping. Like we are both doing it together. And then
And like I do some consulting work lah, right?
you can look at the camera, by the way,
Okay.
because you're answering their questions.
Yeah. So I like do some consulting work also, like for several businesses. Over the past 1 year, I have been like in a business and really learning the ropes. Like as a lawyer, actually, contrary to like popular belief, you think like, oh, a lawyer means like very
don't learn that
but most of us as lawyers, we don't know anything about business. So like someone got me into a company to kind of like learn the ropes from like sales and how it ties into like HR operations and all this. And now I kind of like had an MBA experience within like 1+ years, and that kind of like gave me the confidence to like actually start things like, for example, this studio, activewear business, and I also do like some consulting for like business, for a few business. I'm also like helping out with LFG Content Co, which is the people who help to do this this podcast. And so, and I also do like starting to write my own music and really try to make this like artisting thing lah. So but I kind of like approach it in a different perspective. Like, wow, last time I was like, I want to be like known and famous, and if Justin Bieber is bigger than me, I hate him kind of thing. Now it's like I really just want to be me lor.
Enjoy it lah.
Yeah, like I enjoy and I want to write about.
Yeah,
like,
I told him
me.
like, if you're not enjoying it, then just give it up. Okay, like stop being so depressed over it. Like stop it. Like, and there was one point I just told him, if you're gonna be like, honestly, every time you do music, you're depressed. So why are you even still doing it? Then he was like, oh.
True, but then I keep doing, and I think like I went to Sweden for a songwriting camp. I had the opportunity to do so, and then somehow it like made me find myself and my own creative, and to kind of like be myself. And I think that's my perspective to like what I want to write for music, and it has been like very fulfilling, even though I only tried it. Did it for like maybe the past 3-4 months, and I want to keep doing it, and I can envision myself, even if I have like a day job and all, I still want to be able to do this until maybe I die. So so that's kind of like what I do now.
But I mean, basically he's doing like quite a lot of stuff now. And then obviously, like when we talk about LFG is actually like a content company that's helping out with a lot of like podcasts and stuff, and they're like super fast and very reasonably priced as well. So if you guys want to check it out, you guys, basically that's.
So kind of like long story short, this is how we started with our life, like our childhood dreams, and then slowly just evolved, and then where we are now. I mean for me, I don't know what I'm doing. Will it be what I will always do? And I think that this is how it is with life, like to be able to keep reinventing yourself and to try new things, and really by elimination, like if I didn't like law, I just create like for you. It's like you
really
definitely
like
cannot do a full-time job, so you just know. So
I just accept my fate. They have to work even harder.
And for me, it's like to getting past. I think the main thing that I feel like that people can learn is that to get past like the idea of yourself in the past, that how you thought you would be, and then just to be yourself now which I think you also experienced, like getting past the I was an actress, and then now I'm less, but actually no, you're just reinventing yourself and all. So thank you guys for watching our first episode of A Glimpse of Life
podcast. We will try to come up with more, but let us know if you guys have any topics that you want us to cover, anything that you're interested in, curious about, let us know. And
and then I can talk more about I can talk about it because I love to talk.
Actually the whole reason why we started this podcast is because Isaac loves to talk, and he was like, we should do a podcast. I'm like, oh yeah, sure. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We'll see you guys in future episodes. Bye.
Bye.